Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 doing some more racing in the snow. We've got the Sugo who's going to go racing around a circuit. This is Lado's first track, so we're going to see how this one goes. Not quite sure what's going on the grid, other than it's the normal shit. There wasn't many places to go for a silly start. Excuse me. No. Well, I mean, I guess there can't be... Oh, we're off! We kind of all equally jump-started, so I guess that's something on there. Oh, forgot about these cars. Hello, it's snowy and front-wheel drive. Oversteer has got the better of a lot of cars, and we have fallen to 11th. Yes, got to remember, front-wheel drive cars can still get oversteer in the snow. This is quite over. I mean, in normal conditions it's fine. Now here I think on most of the bits of the circuit it'll be okay. Oh, just be aware though that the back end might suddenly move around on you. Okay, let's get this. Looks like a nice long straight. Let's get a slipstream train going on here if we can. Oh, left that a little bit late to get out of the draft. That's not ideal. Please don't be anywhere we can fall to the circuit. Okay. It's a little dicey on the landing, but we have got away with it. In fact, Ninetales and Vector have got away with it, so that's fine. Ooh, hairpin. Okay. We are going to be careful around that one. Ninetales is to the outside, looking for a better run on the exit. Does not quite get it. We're fairly even. Oh, that's a tightening corner. That's nasty. Oh, God. We haven't had a loop in a race for ages. We've done so much sensible stuff. What is this? I don't know how to loop. How does one loop? We just don't press anything, and we hope for the best. It would be Longbow. Poor Longbow. If there was going to be anybody that was going to get unlucky and somehow managed to explode on the loop, it would be Longbow. Right. Can we get some draft off something? We can. Somehow we're in ninth. It's still quite a... Oh, that's a horrible turn as well. We've got these tightening radius corners to catch us out. Okay. We will be very busy through there. Ninetales is going to get everybody. It's a good move through the middle of the pack as everyone got in trouble with it. Right. We've come out of all of this in 7th. Considering we were backwards at turn 1... Oh, careful. Yeah, considering we were pointing the wrong way at turn 1 at the start of the race. In fact, we are now going to come up to... So, yeah, with a lap we've gone from backwards and almost last to 4th. It's not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, we're going to go the outside down here, aren't we? We might have to lift. There's a little bit of... Oh, bumping of doors. A little bit more bumping of doors. And there's a car off the track. Too much bumping of doors has led to problems for everyone. I mean, that was more well, it was understeer related. I mean, quite a lot of cars got caught out by a level of understeer going on there all of a sudden. Oh, that's spectacular. That was very movie-esque. It would be a terrible, cheesy sort of C-movie racing thing, like a knockoff Fast and Furious style crap. It was good though. I enjoyed it for the spectacle, and we came out of it in 3rd, so that's something. Oh, now we're going to go around the loop. Now we're going to go around the loop, and we're more spread out, and this is going to spell disaster for somebody. I can sense. Oh God, don't bump on the loop. Bumping on the loop is bad for everybody. Whew. We are out of there. Okay, Danger Man had the very big wobble going on, and we're going to take advantage of that big wobble with a small lean. It's only a little lean. It's fine. Danger Man's actually still on the inside. He'll probably get this place back at some point around this seemingly never-ending corner. It's a never-ending corner that gets really nasty when it does end. Oh, Ninetales found the wall. That's not what you want through there. We're going to side up the inside, and we will take 2nd place away in all of this. What is the run to the finish line like? It's not the biggest run. If you're close enough, you'll get a slipstream pull. But the finish line isn't actually where the arch is. The finish line is closer than that. We've got to bear in mind. Yeah, it's not a massive run. If you're right on the bumper of the car ahead, you can do it. But if you're a bit further back, I don't think you're going to have the time to get that draft working. Danger Man's to the outside. We've got a big convoy actually going on here. Considering the spectacle we had last time around. Oh, Danger Man I thought was going in the wall. We kept it out of that one amazingly well. They found the outside wall instead. Okay. These are the grabby Armco barriers. That are a little bit of a pain in the arse. They have, I guess it's where like they join. They have like just little sticky out bits. Oh dear. Oh! Get down on the floor, thank you. Gliska did the aerial overtake, just booped me on the way past. Somehow we all came out of that where we entered the jump. I'll take it. We still lead. It's terrifying. You never know what's going to happen with those sort of mid-air collisions. Sometimes they're just like that and you have more than enough time to correct them. Sometimes they actually end up being a really big problem. I was terrible through that corner, but thankfully we're still positioned for the jump. Now I'm trying something on the loop. I don't know whether this is a good idea. My theory is if we go to the extreme... Oh, Gliska through the middle. That is a brave but successful dive. Fair play. Yeah, what I was trying there is went into the extreme side. If somebody is coming up the loop towards us, then in theory they're not likely to be on that sort of extreme. I mean, it works as long as no one's trying the same tactic as I am, basically. You expect vehicles to normally go to the middle of that loop, and yeah, I'm just trying to avoid getting taken out on the loop, basically. Ninetales ran out of grip on the outside. We will duck back into line behind the grey car. I guess a really good run, but even that one there is not enough. That's what I mean. You've really got to be absolutely on the bumper of the car you want to slipstream past. Oh, Ninetales had a dive, misjudged it into that corner, tangled with Chris, and they both dropped back. Gliska had a big oversteer moment, but I wasn't quite in place to profit from any of that. We have still got a decent chunk of cars around here. Oh, I'm not going to do anything through this bit. Well, maybe actually. Got a better run through that part there, although we've got the run at the wrong time because there's not any draft from Gliska, although that can help across this jump, to be honest with you. Ewan's going to go for the shoot through the middle with all the slipstream in the world, hits the wall of catch-up. Gliska and Dangerman are trading paint in midair. Oh, Gliska's had a trouble. We have sorted Gliska out, and Ninetales fell over. I don't quite know how Ninetales fell over, but has got away with it remarkably well. Yeah, Gliska got a really big switch on from that contact and just ended up in front of me, and not really intentionally, but it just booped it back, pointing the right way, although that's a bigger problem for the blue car. Has been saved. Again, these are... Oh, we've got massive issues going on to the loop. I don't know how I got twitchy there, but we did. Me and Ninetales are side by side around the loop. Oh, Ninetales hit the floor and got pinged forward. Chris is not going to quite know how that occurred, and that's understandable because that's a really weird looking crash. Now, Ninetales hit the floor. The car suddenly got a 1,000,000-mile-an-hour speed boost and just flung sideways at Chris. That is unfortunate. I think that's peculiar GTA physics, but there we go. Who knows? Unless there's a little bit of lag involved. It's always possible, let's face it. Regardless, we are up to third. It looks like a 4-car breakaway heading towards these closing stages. There's still some time. There is still some time in this for cars further back to catch up. We're going to be here. Can we make sure we get through all of these corners safely? I mean, this is the time we don't really want to make any more mistakes. You know, make a mistake early on in the race, you have a chance to rectify it, basically. Make a mistake now, you're going to be really pushing it. If it's a small mistake, you might get away with it because we've got a couple of laps, but you don't really want to be asking for that sort of trouble here. Do we go for the big slipstream pull through this group of cars? I have a little lift because I don't want to actually overshoot the turn. That's actually perfect for me. Oh, can we get to the inside of Ewan? I wanted to try and do everybody down that straight, but we just ran out of space at the end of that. Dangerman ran out of grip on the outside, understeered straight up into the wall. The next group of cars is covered. I think that's Impega that exploded. I didn't actually pay attention to who exploded in that earlier crash. I think they're leading a group of vehicles back towards us. Oh, I've had to have a big lift around the loop, and I'm in all sorts. I'm in the middle of the loop. I have a feeling Ewan fell off and Gliska's had a crash on the exit. Something exploded without anybody dying. What's gone on? I don't quite know. Well, it's me and Gliska battling for the lead and we're clear of everybody else. Things occurred on the loop. We just didn't really see the things that occurred on the loop. We got around as okay, despite initially looking like we might be in a little bit of trouble. Don't clonk the back of the car. We don't want to be doing that. We're both going to do exactly the same thing. Yeah, front wheel drives though, boot it and it will sort itself out. Is helpful, though both lost heaps of time to the cars behind. It's a good run. We actually got a really good tow there. I think there's going to be like there's going to be a perfect window for getting a slipstream pass. If you're too close to the car in front, you don't get any slipstream. If you're too far back, you won't have time to do it. You need to be just far enough back to get a good effect from it, shall we say. But yeah, you don't have a very big run to that finish line. That's actually a fun section up there when you're not trying to overtake cars. Some good corners. There's some pretty nasty corners on here. There are some fun corners. Oh dear, here comes everybody again. Oh, you didn't want to go for the middle of that gap, I wouldn't have thought. Uh-oh. Oh, grab any sort of moving gear would be good. Hello, Danger Man. I don't know if that was you that bumped me or not. It was a red car that hit me. That's the small mistake that you might get away with. See, I just lifted off the throttle a little bit because I didn't want to be doing aerial overtakes of the cars ahead, and I think cars behind had a lot more speed than I did, and ended up in the back of my vehicle, but we are okay. We've got one more lap, and we're not that far back on the leaders, which is what, you know, you want to be having. Oh, we've got wandering. Please don't let there be anybody coming up the jump. Thank God there wasn't. Angus has got in trouble. Everyone's got in trouble, actually, up here. He ended up in the back of Gliska's car. Very, very nearly ended in the back of that. It looks like Angus has had a bigger problem in the background. I just saw the pink car up on its side. It's lost a fair bit of ground. Gliska's going to go for that. Oh, that pass. That's actually not a bad corner, although on the outside you do get a better run and you can use the sneaky little bit of curb boosting. Now, this is going to be an interesting battle to the finish line. Yeah, Gliska's got that one. Yeah, you really don't have time. If you're sort of third or fourth, you're not going to have time at all. Some races it can actually be, well, it can be advantageous. Very difficult to plan it, but some races, third or fourth place, can actually get such a good slipstream run they'll get past everybody. But I definitely don't think you have time here. Oh, that's a little. I was trying to make that outside line work. It was a little bit ambitious. We've got it, kind of. Oh, it's going to get dicey through here. Got cars connected, no one could steer. We went up towards the Arco barrier. We haven't got away with this somehow. We should not be 4 or 5 wide. Back straight. It's going to end in tears, folks. I can just sense this. I mean, we're stuck back here. I don't think I can really do with it. The refs has turned. I think the refs might have bumped themselves off the map. Longbows jumped themselves into contention. Danger Man ended up and crashed across the nose of the cars. It's now started snowing. I think that gives us even less grip. What is it always? You know what? I don't actually know. It might have always had an effect going on. I'm not actually 100%. Yeah, Nareth did actually jump off the platform. Nareth's ambition was a little too great at that section. There was just so many cars. While I was backing out of that one, it was always going to end in disaster. And that one has ended in disaster for me because Ninetales got a spud. Everyone's had issues. And we have fallen off. Ninetales exploded. I think Longbow fell off as well with me. I don't know. I don't quite know. Yeah, all of us are gone. Gliska got out of that one in one piece and will go on to win the race. Oh, gutting. Ninetales is going for a cheaty line. I saw that. God damn it. I don't know whether it works. Possibly. Yeah, it looks like it does, actually. That's annoying. Yeah, nothing I could do about that one. We were committed on the ramp, I guess. I mean, the things I could have done is if I'd gone on the loop and been left or more to the right, I thought that'd be there wouldn't be much space if I'd been further across. Basically, yeah, if I positioned my car slightly differently, maybe I could have avoided that, but you're not to know when you go onto the ramp where cars are going to end up. Oh, couldn't get past Ewan in time. That was a case of being a little too close because we didn't quite get a big enough slipstream pull. I had to kind of put out the draft to try and do something, but in the end couldn't make it work. Blakey's found a nice crate to park in. Nareth we saw catch up to the lead group and then went exploring, and that didn't quite go to plan. Damn. Slight shame at the end. It was good fun. It was good fun up until then. We were in the battle for a long time and then the loop killed us. That's about that, really. So what better vehicle to take around this track than a Formula 1 car? Yes, we have one of the open-wheeled vehicles. Now, I haven't done anything with the open-wheeled races, mostly because they're crap. The normal, proper stuff, but they are now available in the creator, so if we might see a little bit more of them, possibly. Oh, did not take it back. It's crap. We've not even got to the first corner. We're pointing the wrong way. These are going to be interesting times, I suspect. They have a lot of grip. They do still have quite a lot of grip, actually, even in these conditions. Oh, there's been a tangle to the inside. I do feel like the wheels get kind of a little bit stuck together. Oh, Danger Man, that's twice now you've pushed me round. You've got to be more patient. I think there's going to be the same. There's going to be a thing with these a lot more perhaps than a normal car, even. Got to be a lot more patient with the overtakes because they're so very, very quick. You've got to kind of... Oh, they jump really far. Mine just... I think it flies. It does feel like once it got in the air, it didn't actually really go down. It felt like it had lift. Not much, but some. That's kind of scary, actually. I'm not sure we want a car with lift doing this. It's possible my car's got broken aero or something, but well, the aero is still on. The wings are still attached. The middle isn't. Nope, everything's fallen off. I take it back. I hope that doesn't. I know it does in free roam. I hope it doesn't affect it in the actual race. In fact, everyone's had issue. Why are we sixth? What's gone on? I feel like the aero might have affected things. Oh dear. Oh, this is not a good idea. Feel like I might want to reset my car. Maybe it does affect in races now. I don't think it used to, but I could be wrong. Christ, this is going to be drive Twitch a lot or reset. I don't really want to reset though, because you lose so much time. We're going to lose time anyway. But here we go. Oh, it's a car up the inside. The wheels got connected. No, I'm not sure the open wheel cars really work well. They don't work very well. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, hello. I got a little bit stuck in that. Not very much that we could do. Sure. Okay. I don't have confidence in my car anymore. Why did you do that? Okay, it's got lots of downforce at the front and nothing at the rear. I fear the jump could be a problem. Thank you. You've got to get out of slipstream. These are very quick. Let's not forget that. Okay, please get down. Please get down. Okay, definitely going to have to be careful with the jump. These are potentially a little fast. Ooh, here we go. It's fine. We're in a big... Well, at least we've got a group of cars to race against. We're fighting over ninth. Maybe prospects to move forward, possibly, depending on what might occur if vehicles have issues around the loop. Well, I have had issues around the loop, but we've got out the other side in one piece. We've actually got out the other side in one piece in... We've made a position up. No, wait. Hold on. I'm not sure. I don't. We're out the other side and we didn't have a death. We have had a spin, though. Which... is as good as death. No, we should have had a death on the loop. Oh, we returned the favour of blocking Angus. Oh, these things are not easy to drive, is the prevailing characteristic that I'm getting here. That's, I think, more to do with the damage than some of the Okay, at least we've got a front wing. I don't even know if that's better. Maybe if we lost the front wing, we'd be, well, better balanced. And Chris has gone round. A sight that many have suffered, shall we say, in this, and I'm about to suffer. I was assisted quite a lot in the suffering of said crash. Oh God, please car, behave yourself now, thank you. Okay, everyone's gonna get slipstream on me, but that's fine. I don't really mind that too much. We'll get a draft, but I'm not actually gonna go for it across the jump. I'm happy just to lift and coast across there rather than have to panic at the end. But it might even be a little bit quicker because you can be better set up for the next corner. Can we go around the outside up here? Maybe we can make something work. We'll try and follow the grey car. Didn't quite happen there. We are fighting over... Oh, we are fighting over 10th. This suffers... well, that is... You know what? I'm going around the loop and then we'll wait for Chris. Otherwise, if we're going slow, the loop will be a problem. We'll just wait out the other side. These cars suffer a similar problem we're seeing from some of the really very, very quick cars, like the Wagner, for example. They have so much grip and they change directions so ferociously that it's actually really difficult to race close with each other because it's the littlest of mistakes. You know, we're talking tiny fractions of a second late on the brakes or whatever, and it's just tiny too much movement on the analog stick and you're going to end up in so much trouble. And because the cars are so quick, you're going really fast when you end up in a world of trouble. So, yeah. They're not the greatest things in the world. Okay, the greatest things in the world to race. They are on the snow. This is more difficult than normal. The track itself doesn't really seem to be too terrible for them as such. Oh, no. What the... Okay, well... We very lightly booped the back of the car in front, and that put us round. And the rest kind of saved us a little bit. We might have lost our chance at 10th now, god damn it. I've not enjoyed this particularly. Well, let me to tell a lie. It's actually not been the worst race I've ever been a part of. Oh, someone's overshot. Someone's overshot. The refs has got in trouble. I think it was that Angus that went over the edge. No, it was Chris that went over the edge of the map. There we go, up to 11th. It's not going to be enough, though. We're only a couple of seconds down. Can we find a couple of seconds? Chris escapes victory from Ninetails. That's your top two. Oh, come on, car. Around the loop we go. Don't spin. Don't get into trouble. Don't crash into anything that's coming up the loop, if there was anything. Sadly, the car ahead hasn't made any mistakes either. This is the corner that I hate. It's the corner I've struggled with the most, trying to get right. I don't know why. This is just a very long left-hander. Easy to get the car sliding through there. We are around for the final time. We are around for the final time, so we're on the curb. And we're going to lose... no, we're not going to lose 11th, because there was no one close enough anyway. Oh, what a comedy of errors. There was a lot of errors. That was difficult. That was a difficult race. But there we go. That was something, for sure. The snow always makes the racing interesting. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to Lado for building this track. Not bad for a very first circuit from the creator. The Armco barriers are a pain in the arse. They always are to deal with sometimes. But actual track layout was good fun. Some nasty corners in there. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Until next time, goodbye.